Summary of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Introduction. Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is a self-improvement book that presents a principle-centered approach for solving personal and professional problems. Covey argues that effectiveness comes from aligning personal values with universal and timeless principles. The book is divided into 7 habits, categorized into 3 sections: private victory, habits 1 to 3, public victory, habits 4 to 6, and renewal, habit 7. Part 1. Private victory, mastering the self. The first 3 habits focus on self-mastery and moving from dependence to independence. Habit 1. Be proactive, taking responsibility for your life. Proactive people take responsibility for their actions and decisions instead of blaming external circumstances. They focus on their circle of influence, things they can control, rather than their circle of concern, things outside their control. Instead of reacting impulsively, proactive people pause, reflect, and choose their response. Key lesson: you control your actions, emotions, and choices, not external forces. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind, having a clear vision. This habit emphasizes defining personal values and long-term goals. Covey suggests writing a personal mission statement to guide decision making. Visualization is a key tool. What do you want to be remembered for? Key lesson: define success for yourself before pursuing it. Habit 3. Put first things first, prioritizing what truly matters. Time management should focus on important, not just urgent tasks. Covey presents the time management matrix. Quadrant 1, urgent and important, crises, deadlines. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important, long-term goals, relationships, planning. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important, interruptions, unnecessary meetings. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important, distractions, excessive entertainment. Key lesson: focus on Quadrant 2 activities to achieve long-term success. Part 2. Public victory, building strong relationships. Once an individual achieves independence, they must learn to work effectively with others. Habit 4. Think win-win, mutual benefit in relationships. Instead of a win-lose or lose-win mindset, seek solutions where everyone benefits. Win-win requires integrity, adherence to values, maturity, balancing courage and consideration. Abundance mentality, believing there's enough success for everyone. Key lesson: cooperation and fairness lead to long-term success. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Empathetic communication. Most people listen to respond, not to understand. Covey advocates empathetic listening, where we genuinely try to grasp the other person's emotions and viewpoint. Once you understand others deeply, they are more likely to listen to you. Key lesson: understanding is the foundation of meaningful communication. Habit 6. Synergize, leveraging differences for greater results. Synergy means combining individual strengths to achieve more than any person could alone. Effective teamwork values differences rather than seeing them as obstacles. Key lesson: the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Part 3. Renewal, continuous growth and improvement. The final habit ensures sustained personal effectiveness. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw, continuous self-renewal. Like a woodcutter who takes time to sharpen his saw for better efficiency, we must renew ourselves regularly. 4 dimensions of renewal: physical, exercise, nutrition, rest; mental, reading, learning, writing, problem-solving; emotional/social, relationships, service, emotional intelligence; spiritual, prayer, meditation, reflection on values. Key lesson: regular self-renewal prevents burnout and ensures continuous growth. Top 10 quotes from the book. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Begin with the end in mind. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Happiness, like unhappiness, is a proactive choice. Love is a verb. Love, the feeling, is the fruit of love, the verb. The way we see the problem is the problem. We are what we repeatedly do. It's not what happens to us, but our response to what happens that hurts us. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Treat a man as he is, and he will remain as he is. Treat a man as he can and should be, and he will become as he can and should be. Conclusion: Covey's 7 Habits framework is a timeless approach to personal and professional success. By mastering private victory, cultivating public victory, and engaging in continuous renewal, individuals can achieve long-term effectiveness. Implementing these habits requires dedication, but the rewards, stronger relationships, greater productivity, and a more meaningful life, are well worth the effort.